By now, we've figured that you've gone through and you've watched the beginner course and you've come into this next stage of your cryptocurrency education. In this, we're going to assume that you've already gone through and understand what Bitcoin is to a certain extent. You understand the blockchain and also some of the amazing opportunities that it lies and how it can really transform our lives going forward. In this particular program, we're going to introduce you to how you can actually take your local currency and purchase some Bitcoin or other markets. We're also going to be going through and introducing you to things like technical analysis, which is some of the tools that I use as a trader to select buy and sell points. This course is really about how to get in and how you can try and make some money from this amazing new technology as it grows. That's the idea anyway. So sit back, enjoy, grab a pen and paper because you're going to have to do some work here. And let's get ready to go. So obviously, we've been relating blockchain and Bitcoin to the rise of the internet. Internet 3.0 is what it's commonly called, and we understand at this point that it is a technology that can be built upon. So my question to you is this: did you miss the dot-com boom? I know I certainly did. I was too young to be involved in that market at that time and certainly didn't have the expertise or understanding, even the education, to really be able to take advantage of some of those astronomical moves. And following on from the boom was the bust. Some amazing opportunities were to be had at that stage as well. Obviously, what you can see on the charts behind me is some of those stocks moving up and then back down. Now, I believe that we are in the position right now where there's still a lot of growth in this industry. So we're going to try and show you how to pick what moves are going to come and what's going to be around for a long time. Now we're going to have a look at the chart of Bitcoin, and you can see how this technology has absolutely gone gangbusters. Don't forget that as you watch this, this has still got a long way to go if it is to get that mainstream adoption that we believe that it will do at some stage. Now, if Bitcoin's not for you, there's many other markets that you can be investing and trading in without having to just put all your eggs in one basket. And diversification is certainly required, and it's a smart thing to be doing. The thing with the internet is that there was a lot of naysayers, a lot of people that said it wouldn't take off. But there's not one single person right now that I'm looking at that wouldn't take the trade of Amazon at $5. You would take it now. That opportunity may have been around when you were there to take advantage of that. Are you going to let another opportunity like this potentially pass you by, or are you going to take action? The very fact that you're here watching this course is probably suggesting to me that you're more than likely going to take action. You understand what this space has potentially to hold and grow and explode into something quite phenomenal indeed, and you want to know how you can get your slice of that action. Don't forget, many of the greats in today's space were ridiculed. Bill Gates was ahead of his time, Steve Wozniak, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson. These are some visionaries that created things that are truly amazing and transformed the way that we do business and live our lives today. They were dreamers. They might have been seen as crazy, but they also made crazy profit. Now, I'm not saying that we're definitely going to see the same sort of moves as we did in the internet or companies like that come about, but I have a very high probability viewpoint that we will see this occur over time. So it's up to us to be engaging, up to us to understand, learn, and be educated in just how we can take advantage of what I believe could be the most exciting opportunity of our lifetime. You see, back in the internet age, people were saying the emails would never take off, that you couldn't buy things online and have it sent to you from anywhere in the world to your exact doorstep. But guess what? It's happened, and you know it's happened. You see, change comes, progress comes. You can either be with it or you can be against it. You want to sit in the sidelines, or do you want to be involved? The very fact that you're here watching this right now suggests that you want to be involved, and we're going to introduce you to exactly how you can do that. Now again, relating back to conversations that people were having about the internet not working out, emails not taking off, and you being able to buy something and have it arrive on your doorstep, from buying it on your computer, those things were all pretty far-fetched, pretty far-flung. The conversations that we're hearing these days, and if you've been watching any of the major news channels, if you've been reading up well within the newspapers or different various publications around the world, you'll be starting to see the conversation of Bitcoin and blockchain technology as a revolutionary way to do business and transact globally. One day everyone will be using Bitcoin. One day everything on the blockchain will happen seamlessly without us even knowing that the blockchain is being used. This is the conversation that is happening today, just the same as the conversation about email was back in its day. It's time to take action, it's time to move forward, and if you think it's right for you, then let's watch a bit further and I'll show you how to get